Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This video is for all my international fellow nurses who have successfully passed their NCLEX RN examination and are eagerly waiting to move to the United States to work as a registered nurse. In today's video, I'll be talking about current scenario of EB3 visa retrogression, its past trends over the past 24 years, and future insights for the new fiscal year 2025. So do watch this video till the very end, and if you like my videos, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. And let's get started. So, as of the visa bulletin for the month of September 2024, the final action date for EB3 visa has retrogressed significantly and moved back to 1st December 2020. This happened because the EB3 visa numbers are rapidly approaching their annual visa limit for the fiscal year 2024. The annual visa limit for fiscal year 2024 is 160,791 employment-based visa. This is for all employment-based visas EB1 to EB5 and for all countries around the world. If you want to know in detail about why EB3 visa retrogression happened and how it affects us nurses, you can watch a detailed video that I made on EB3 visa retrogression by going to the link shown on the screen. It is also pinned in the description box. Visa retrogression or visa backlog happens because of high demand of certain visa or high number of visa applicants but only limited number of visas being available per year. The final action date in the visa bulletin is a cutoff date, which means that all visa applicants whose priority date in their I-140 petition is after the final action date will have to wait until the final action date in the visa bulletin moves forward or become current. Since the final action date for EB3 visa for all countries except China, Mexico, India, and Philippines is 1st December 2020, as of the visa bulletin of September 2024, all the EB3 visa applicants whose priority date in their I-140 petition is after 1st December 2020 will have to wait until the final action date in the visa bulletin moves forward or becomes current. Really frustrating, right? So are we the only unlucky ones because visa retrogression just started in 2022? The answer is no, because visa retrogression is something that has been going on for the past 24 years. Yes, you heard it right. EB3 visa retrogression has been going on for the past 24 years.
Here we can see the graphical presentation of visa retrogression over the fiscal years, showing the range of retrogression in months for each year from 2006 to 2024. The blue line represents the lowest retrogression in months, and the red line represents the highest retrogression in months for each fiscal year. The shaded area between the lines indicate the range of retrogression for each year. We can see that year 2010 had the highest months of retrogression, ranging from 88 months to 69 months of wait time or retrogression for EB3 visa, whereas the lowest months of retrogression were seen from fiscal year 2015 to 2017. EB3 visa became current in the fiscal year 2021 and 2022, but after that retrogression started again in 2023. Here's a bar graph showing the number of months the EB3 visa was current for each fiscal year from 2001 to 2023. The green bars represents the duration in month for which the visa was current each year.
Not just retrogression, EB3 visa even became unavailable for certain months of a fiscal year, but later it became available again and the final action date even became current for certain fiscal years. So it is really important to understand that visa retrogression is not something that just started. It has been going on, and it's not something that just affects EB3 visa, but it affects all kinds of visas and all the countries around the world. Yes, I completely agree. EB3 visa retrogression is so frustrating. After working so hard to pass your NCLEX RN examination, you're having to wait 2 to 3 more years in order to get a US visa. But having said that, do keep in mind the benefits of EB3 visa. No other visa will grant you a US green card within 3 months of US arrival, not just for you, but for your family, your spouse, as well as your children. Unless you are married to a US citizen or a US green card holder, it is not easy to get a US green card. Yes, you can definitely get other kinds of visas a lot sooner than EB3 visa, like F1 visa, F2 visa, H1B visa, or H4 visa. But none of these visas will guarantee you a US green card within first 3 months of arrival. Furthermore, All these visas will have to go through adjustment of status into employment-based visa, and will have to wait for visa retrogression to end, which can take 2 to 3 years or even longer to get a green card. So the conclusion is, no matter what your visa is, in order to get a green card, you will have to wait 2 to 3 years for the whole process. Not just this, with other kinds of visas, especially student visa, there is high chance of visa rejection. But with EB3 visa, even though you have to wait 2 to 3 years for your visa interview, once you get your interview date, the chance of visa rejection is less than 1%. It is almost 99% guaranteed that you will get your EB3 visa. So I definitely think that it is less riskier, you get your green card, and EB3 visa is worth the wait. If you do not wish to wait because of EB3 retrogression and want to get to the United States as soon as possible, there are other options as well. If you have a bachelor's in nursing degree, have already passed your NCLEX RN examination, and are working as a bedside or clinical nurse with at least 1 year of nursing experience, then you are eligible for a fully employer-sponsored F1 visa program. With the Day 1 CPT program, you will be eligible to work from day 1 of your US arrival while you pursue your master's degree. Further details about this program can be found in this video. You can go to the link, it is pinned in the description box. Other options for nurses who have already passed their NCLEX RN examination and are waiting for their visa interview can be going to countries like Dubai and Qatar to gain nursing experience while waiting for their US visa interview. Or you can also apply for other countries like Australia and UK instead of applying for USA. But having said all of this, I do want to emphasize again that though EB3 visa is taking a little longer right now because of visa retrogression, it is definitely worth the wait. EB3 visa has given great opportunity for nurses who are wanting to move to the United States to work as a registered nurse. They get to work as a nurse from day 1 of US arrival, work full-time, and even get a green card within 3 months of arrival for them as well as their family. And also, with the beginning of a new fiscal year in October 2024, the final action dates for EB3 visa will definitely move forward. Another important point to note is that in the June 2024 Visa Bulletin, the final action date for EB3 visa had already reached 22nd November 2022, which means that most of the EB3 visa applicants whose priority date in their I-140 petition was before 22nd November 2022 have already had their visa interview done. That is why, although the September 2024 Visa Bulletin has a final action date of 1st December 2020, actually, the applicants having priority date after 22nd November 2022 are having to wait for their visa interview. So please don't lose hope yet, and don't be carried away by false information. Only follow the Visa Bulletin that comes out every month to find the monthly updates on the visa retrogression for EB3 visa, and you can follow my videos for updates on the Visa Bulletin that comes out every month. And if you do like my videos, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.